have never seen anybody so stylish when they came to court. Oh, you handsome thing, you. How are you? Are you a big boy now? You sure are, aren't you? Roughly Aguilar. Hi, nice to meet you. Can I make your kiss? You want to do that? No? Yes? Shaking hands. What a good boy. Oh, my goodness. You are just so charming. And who is this back here?
Friends, Ron and Donna.
Good morning. How nice to meet you. Hello. How are you doing?
Good
And
morning.
you brought your own official class here for you. Yes. If you're going to dress like that all the time, you should get used to your picture taken. Yes. So, have you any questions for me today?
No, not really.
Ready to do this? Of course you are. We dragged this process out so long that of course you're ready by the time you get here. You're just going to make my whole day. Look at that charming face. Oh, already my day seems brighter. Yes, it does. Yeah, you're going to flirt with me? Yes, you are, aren't you? So, when I have children who are a little bit older, I usually talk with them about what it means to have an adoption, and I tell them that today I'm going to say some very magic, special judge words that make them a forever and ever family. He won't know what I'm talking about, so I won't go through all of that. But I will say that lots of times when people come to finalize the adoption, they're surprised at how fast this comes. You know, it's just like, sort of like that. But it does not take away in any way from the significance of this. It seems to me, however, that it's appropriate that it's not a big, long process because I don't really do adoptions. I just make them official. Families do adoptions. You have done the work of committing to each other, to build a life together, and committing to this child, to be his parents. And in the same ways that you have made promises of commitment to each other, you really, when you adopt a child, make those same kinds of promises of commitment to that child, that you're going to be there for them no matter what, that you'll be there for all of the really fun times when he's so sweet and smiling, and you'll be there through all the times you want to tear your hair out, like when he's learning to drive. Yes. And, but that families together provide a haven in this world. That no matter what happens in the outside world, you know you can come home to each other, and that that's where you feel safe and accepted and loved. And that's really what we ask of you when you adopt a child, is that you make that kind of commitment lifelong. So, I'm going to, here, it's okay. So, the first part of this process is to sign the adoption agreement in front of me. And you've already seen one of these, but you do have to sign it again in front of me. It's part of the process. Please look it over, make sure that we have stated and spelled everything correctly. Take your time, take as much time as you want looking at it. When you feel ready to do so, if you would sign on the back page across from each of your names. I'll give this to you first. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Fingers, don't you?
Oh, he is 10 months now. I don't know if that's...
It's quite all right. Don't worry about that. Yes. Yes. Yes.
No, come back now, buddy.
Do you keep your moms really busy? Do you keep them very, very busy? I'm guessing you do. You look to me like you are a curious little boy. Is he into everything? Yes. You are.
Let's grab at everything.
Like a 2-foot radius.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do. I am so pleased and happy to be able to preside over this pleased to be able to find that this child is a proper subject for adoption. The home of the petitioners is an excellent one for him, and that his interests will be promoted by this adoption. And therefore, here they are, the magic special judgments. The petition for adoption is hereby granted, and this child is now the lawful child of the petitioners. And the petitioners shall sustain towards the child, and the child towards the petitioners, the lawful relationship of parent and child. And the name of this just charming young man shall be known as Matthew Casey Big. Big U. Thank you for telling me. Well, Matthew Casey, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Now, I think you ought to do something to celebrate. I think you ought to demand that they give you extra Cheerios. Okay? That would be a great celebration, huh? Yeah, I think extra Cheerios today for you. Oh, it is adorable. Well, believe it or not, there you are. It is now official. My clerk is going to make copies of all of this paper.